Here's the punter, Bradley Pinion, to get this one going. And we're underway in Atlanta. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Daniels going to throw to get us started. Down the field, he's got Pierce. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
His man, it's the Michigan rookie. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Out of the gun, Daniels. That's caught by Chris Olave. He's close, but he is stoppable. Before he can get to that first down, picks up 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
1. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first. They're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
They've got first down here from the 36. First carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. He's tackled there, so a nice start to a new set of downs, but let's see if they keep it. So let's examine this flag. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Gets him on the quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
From the gun, it's Daniels. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. Give him 8 on that one. And that's good for a Saints first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. Daniels now on first down. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Daniels is going to throw again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Falcons will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Dive play straight ahead. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing. About a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Pistol now for Milrow. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Seven Pirates, 19 Lions, 60 Bobcats, 79 Broncos.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, you're making your coordinator a little bit nervous, man. When you take a sack down in this area of the field, you are playing with absolute fire. And you know what else? Kind of light a fuse on that other side and that defense, too.
Can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. First and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
1st and 10, or on to Mixon. And he goes out of bounds as everyone turns to hear from our referee. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Daniels now. Short pass brought in. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Throwing now, Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. It's complete. This is Olave. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a 6-0 lead in the 1st quarter. Chris Olave with the touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Blake Groupie to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Falcons nothing. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partners. He's wrapped up shy of the 15.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. 19 sight. 19, 18, 5 here.
Milrow with it on 1st. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. It's the Saints setting the pace so far. We'll get you back to Atlanta after this. Back for our second quarter. It's Falcons football. They're looking at first down here. From the gun, Milrow. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
So first down from the 41. Now a give on the counter. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Off the play fake, Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That one hits for 30. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. First down throw here from Milrow. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Another try from the 25. It's 2nd and 10. Milrow from the gun. Dumped off to his running back. Small gain down to the 23. Quincy Riley up to make that stop.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Milrow throwing on third down. He completes it in traffic. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
Trying for it with Milrow. He finds it beyond the marker. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they're staring at 4th and long. So now on is Younghoe Koo for the Falcons field goal. It's a 38-yard look here.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Bradley Pinion set to kick
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
The Saints
down.
take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. On first down, here's Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Johnson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Third down, Mixon gets it. Escapes the defender. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47.
It's a gain of
Offense up to the line fast.
And the Saints, first down. A gain of 14. First down, New Orleans.
Daniels on first down. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one does not go far.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Now a timeout called just as the play clock was down to 2. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Six yards to go here. It's 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And this is going to be short. Quick stop by the defense to bring up 4th down.
A 4-yard gain.
They got to jump up front as long as none of their guys went early, and this is going to give them the first down. Well, whether they intended to run the play or not, it doesn't matter. They drew the flag, and they've got themselves a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, so many times you get to these 4th and shorts, and you know that defense is antsy. You're reminding yourself as a quarterback in that huddle, hold your water, guys. Hold your water, because this defense could get jumpy, and they just did.
Quite a defensive battle, Brock, that we have got so far as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. They send a man in motion. Daniels is going to throw again. Finding Olave, back-to-back plays. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Groupie's extra point is good. And the Saints drive their lead to 11.
14, Falcons 3. Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he's out of bounds up across the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
Falcons getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. There's a dive up the middle. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. We go play action here. It's Milrow. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it inside the 10. They're going to have 1st and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Breaking the huddle. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here. We have a timeout here. 2nd one taken by New Orleans. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Pistol now for Milrow. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Iona Saker. And the Saints will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
At their own 20-yard line.
little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Nowhere to go with it, so he's just going to throw this one away.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Motioning the tight end now. Daniels now on first down. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints push their lead to 18. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
One last play before the break. One final shot before the half. He's trying to push the field. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Picked off by Jonas Sanker. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. On now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10. at their own 21-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. It is caught left side. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First and 10 from the 32. Throwing now off the play action. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First down from the 42. Shotgun now for Milrow. He's got a man left. And this one doesn't go far.
By number 11. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 44-yard line.
Not even a little bit. Oh, Lord. Know yourself. Know your worth. My hands get louder than my words.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Sticking to the air here. Completed to his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
First and 10 now from the 46. Give now to the running back. Saw the lane, hit it quick, calling out a gain of 7. Nicely done.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 2.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. From the gun, Milrow. Called in left side. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's a Falcon first down.
First and 10.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 from the 32. Milrow from the gun. Gets his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
8 yards on the
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Off the play fake, Milrow. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good enough for an Atlanta first down.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, that's a big bonus for the quarterback.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Brought in. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd and 9.
3rd and long for him here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons cut into the lead coming out of halftime. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Falcons 10. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. Return coming from the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. They'll give to Sampson here up the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Saints first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. A give to Mixon up the middle. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
2 yards on the
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
So first down from the 41. Out of the gun, Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it, right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack. But there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental. And that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. That's on target to Pierce. And he's going to have the touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. After the holding call, they're going to need even more now on 3rd down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Saints up by multiple scores, and they've got the football. Let's see what they went with. 3rd down. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. Finds him 6 yards on that 1st down run.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. 3rd down coming up.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Throw here, 3rd down. Cut out left. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Connects on the crosser. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Pistol now for Milrow. Fired in there and cut. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense to the line fast.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he takes it down to the 33. And goes to the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
First down throw here from Milrow. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2 at the
Milrow now to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that will set up first and goal. Working quickly here. Going ground on first and goal. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. And after the play, one of the Falcons still out there injured. So we'll get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. Let's see what they want to do here. It's second and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. He'll try to do it himself. And this defense is going to win this rep. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's fourth and goal. Desperation time here. Throw caught by his running back. And they stop him. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
Gained a little bit there. Kind of feels like a gain of nothing. You know why? Because you're still playing with your backs against the end zone. No real breathing room. No margin for error.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Motion, motion, motion.
And the play clock expires. This is going to cost them half the distance. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Well, third down wasn't too bad, but that's not the case anymore. The penalty gives them this 3rd and 9. They'll run here following the penalty. He wants to, but he's not going to be able to continue the run. Got him 6, but they stopped him short. It's 4th down now. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Oh, he lost it on the hit! He just kept going the wrong way, and that's going to cost him. That is a safety.
In that spot, priority number 1 is get out of the end zone. If you forget about that even for a second, waiting for the perfect play to develop, well, you're setting yourself up for the safety.
Blake Groupie to kick off for the Saints.
So following the safety, Brock, they're on now to begrudgingly send it away with a free kick. Now he starts from the 6. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. All right, this is going to be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Now, just before the 2-minute warning can hit, Brock, whistles and a timeout taken by this defense. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun now for Milrow. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's 1st down. From the gun, Milrow. Throwing this one back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Here's Milrow to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. To throw. He has the first over the middle, and he's taken down at the 30. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
1st down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Milroe with it on first. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Milroe from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pickup of 2 here. And that is good enough for Atlanta first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Need to work as quick as you can here, Brock. 2 timeouts left, down 2 scores. It's first down. Off the play fake, Milroe. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Once again, from the 19-yard line, it's second and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Headed out right. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The Saints call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing now. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And the Saints will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You knew it before this drive started that field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. Sampson from the pistol. They're driving him closer and closer, Brock. This play made behind the line. They're now back to the 6. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
Brought down, that is on the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 10.
So this a win on the road for the Saints. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.